Welcome to the Daily Plunge. We're in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 11, verses 12 through 25. Now, Jesus sees a fig tree. He's hungry. He wants a fig. He goes to the fig, and there's none there, right? But yet we're told that the fig is in full leaf, but it's not season for figs. This seems unreasonable. Why is Jesus cursing this fig tree? And it's because even though they may not think it's the season, the Lord does. And how often do we use that excuse that now is not the season? Maybe later when I get a few more things down the road, when I have these ducks in a row, then it'll be time. Oh, maybe after I retire. Maybe when I turn a little bit older, because right now I'm busy with my retirement. We make excuses, right? And that's sort of what the fig tree has done. Now, one of the things that Mark does is that he uses a literary device called framing, where he sticks a story inside of a story, and the two stories interpret one another. So then we have the story of Jesus going to the temple, and he finds there the money changers and the folks selling sacrifice at an exorbitant rate to cheat the pilgrims. And Jesus says, it's written, my house will be called a house of prayer. The house of God belongs to God, not to the priests, right? And the others who are running it for their own advantage. But you've made it a den of thieves. And after that, it says that the chief priests and the scribes and those who are benefiting from the temple, from the system, that they're now going to look for a way to get rid of Jesus because he's just upsetting their religious apple cart. And then we come back to the fig tree, and it's rotted out all the way down, well, really beginning at the roots. And that's the thing, is that the money changing and the exorbitant prices of the sacrifice to take advantage of folks is not, this isn't some one-off of things that are wrong with the temple. This is symptomatic that it is rotten down to the core. And that should concern us as the church is, are the roots of the church healthy, or have we cut the roots to go after some other worldly wisdom and philosophy? Now, he goes on, Jesus speaks, and he says, have faith in God. Truly, I tell you, anyone who can say, this mountain, go throw yourself, if they'll believe it, God will do it. And, I don't know of too many mountains that have been physically thrown into the ocean, but I do know lots of mountains in people's lives that have been thrown out of their lives because of prayer. Do we trust God with our lives and what we're doing? And again, we go back to the priests and the elders, these guys who are experts in the law, and they think they can define God by the law, but God is acting outside of that law. Goes on, therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you've received it and it will be yours. Do we trust God to take care of us? And finally it says, if you have anything against anyone, forgive them. And where in the law, we tend to want to hang on to offenses and make people pay the price. God's saying you don't have any reason to hold on to things because I have forgiven you. And so you should not hold anything against others. You shouldn't be holding on to grudges. You are called to forgive. Well, that's all, my friends. Have a blessed day.